Have you ever felt like something was just off? Maybe her glow seems brighter, her demeanor more relaxed, or there's a change you can't quite put your finger on. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that often sparks curiosity and sometimes concern. The subtle signs that may reveal if a woman has recently had sexual intercourse pound. These are not definitive proof, but observations that could spark curiosity and communication in relationships. Let's be clear, this is not about creating paranoia or mistrust. Instead, this video aims to help you understand subtle physiological, emotional, and behavioral signs that can arise after intimacy. So, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive into this fascinating discussion. Number 8 sign is definitely something you cannot overlook. Sign number 1, she radiates a glow. The so-called afterglow is real. Post-intimacy, a woman's body experiences hormonal changes, including a surge in oxytocin, the love hormone, and endorphins. This can result in a more radiant complexion and a relaxed demeanor. Her skin might appear slightly flushed or dewy. This is due to increased blood circulation during intimacy. Also, a noticeable sense of calm or euphoria may be present. She might seem unusually happy or at peace. Happiness is a natural side effect of intimacy, as the body and mind align in a dance of connection. I once had a client tell me, every time my partner comes home looking extra glowy and giggling at the smallest things, I can't help but wonder if she's had an incredible day, or maybe it's something more intimate, but I always get this uneasy feeling. This could be a sign she just had sex. Look for subtle changes, like a slight redness in the cheeks or a fresh, rested appearance, as if she just came from a spa session. However, always consider environmental factors like exercise, makeup, or lighting that can create a similar effect. Sign number 2, you notice a change in her scent. After intimacy, pheromones, chemical signals the body releases, can linger on the skin. While this is subtle, individuals attuned to their partner's scent may notice a difference. A slight change in her natural body odor, as intimacy can mix with natural oils and fragrances. She might carry traces of another person's cologne or a distinct smell if she hasn't showered afterward. While this isn't definitive, scent plays a massive role in human attraction. Being attentive to it can deepen your understanding of your partner's habits. Sign number 3, her energy is somewhat different. Sexual activity often leads to noticeable shifts in energy levels, depending on the intensity and duration. She might feel either revitalized or deeply relaxed. She might seem unusually energized and confident. Intimacy can boost self-esteem and release tension. Alternatively, she could appear more tired or even sleepy due to physical exertion and the body's natural response to oxytocin and prolactin release. A viewer once commented, "My girlfriend always takes a nap right after. If she's yawning around midday, I can't help but chuckle and think I missed something." If you want to know everything about dating, relationships, and mind-blowing sex, I share practical tips, expert advice, and real talk to help you build deeper connections, enjoy amazing relationships, and experience unforgettable intimacy. Whether you're looking to spice things up, navigate the dating world, or strengthen your bond with strong orgasmic pleasure, this is the place for relatable and empowering insights that make your love life extraordinary. click the subscribe button, like the video, and click the notification bell so you do not miss any of my posts, because I dish out very helpful tips every week. Number 4. You see changes in her body language. A woman's body language can reveal a lot about her state of mind and emotions post-intimacy. Often, she may appear more open, confident, or at ease. She might carry herself differently, walking with more confidence or swaying her hips slightly more. Also, you may notice increased physical affection or a sudden desire for closeness. This could signal heightened oxytocin levels. Alternatively, she may appear distant if the intimacy wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Look for changes in her usual demeanor. Is she suddenly more playful, coy, or secretive? Body language is a window into emotions. Paying attention to subtle cues can help strengthen or destroy emotional connections. Sign number 5. Physical signs on her body. Sexual activity can sometimes leave subtle physical marks or changes, depending on the nature of the encounter. Her lips might appear slightly swollen or reddened due to kissing. There could also be faint marks on her neck, shoulders, or other areas like love bites or slight redness. You could also look out for light bruising, hickeys, or impressions from jewelry, as this can sometimes appear after intimacy. While these are not always present, they can be a telltale sign. Also, if you notice changes in posture, such as stretching or wincing, might indicate physical exertion. Be attentive to note, are there faint marks on her neck, wrists, or thighs? Has she started wearing clothing that conceals more than usual? The body tells stories even when the mouth remains silent. These signs can have many explanations. Never jump to conclusions without evidence or a conversation. Number 6. Disheveled appearance or clothing discrepancies. This might seem obvious, but a closer look at her attire can sometimes reveal subtle signs. If her clothing appears wrinkled, misplaced, or hastily adjusted, it could be a sign she's been in an intimate situation. For example, is her bra clasped differently than usual? Are there marks or impressions on her skin from clothing or accessories? While this might catch your attention, remember, it's not unusual for people to adjust their clothing throughout the day for comfort. Approach observations like these with caution and tact. Jumping to conclusions without context can damage trust. Sign number 7, you notice changes in intimate areas or hygiene routine. Sexual activity can lead to temporary changes in the body, including mild redness or sensitivity in intimate areas. A woman might also adopt a sudden urge to shower, change clothes, or freshen up. For instance, does she immediately head to the bathroom upon returning home? Is she more meticulous about her grooming routine than usual? While these can be indicators, they're not definitive. Personal hygiene habits vary greatly from person to person, but putting all these signs together can give you a clue as to what is happening. This next sign is very important. You will notice increased secrecy or distracted behavior. After intimacy, some ladies may unconsciously exhibit secrecy or distracted behavior. This could be due to guilt, excitement, or simply a desire to keep their private life private. Look for changes in phone usage, like guarding her screen or stepping away to take calls. Does she seem less present in conversations or distracted by her thoughts? Before assuming the worst, consider external stressors like work or personal issues that might explain these behaviors. But I can tell you this is a very strong pointer to a woman having sex with other men outside. If you've noticed some of these signs and feel concerned, the best approach is open and honest communication. Relationships thrive on trust and understanding, not accusations or assumptions. Ask yourself, are there underlying issues in your relationship that need addressing? Remember, these signs are not definitive proof of anything. Human behavior is complex, and there are countless explanations for the changes we've discussed today. The key takeaway is to stay attuned to your partner and foster an environment of trust, curiosity, and respect. The strength of a relationship lies not in the absence of doubt, but in the presence of understanding. If you want to know the #1 oral technique to give your partner explosive orgasms with a mind-blowing start and stop method, then click the next video and dive right in.